Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Spiritfarer. Joining me is JKLantern.
So I have the Wikipedia article for Bouillabaisse open, and ingredients that are not in it include, let's see here, carrots are not in it. Sole is not a fish that is typically included in it. And also, the name of the dish is a combination of the words to boil and to simmer. So, pretty much everything we did to make this dish was objectively incorrect.
Oh, now we've got apples and rice flour.
And StarPrincessHLC.
And StarPrincessHLC.
Does this mean we get to make lobster corn dogs? I've still yet to have a corn dog at the time of this recording.
I actually had hot dogs for dinner over at the church immediately after play rehearsal.
I need another fruit tree seed.
Behold, the seed of the money tree. Stella!
Let's see what you need to do. What you need from us here, Gustav.
So you need to find my Blitzy.
Or the Schnapsy? Or just Schnapps?
Thing from South Park came to mind. This artist slept with this one and there's some bad blood.
And considering what people will use for paint these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gustav with gusto. I frequently feel like a piece of furniture.
To be fair, you are quite cuddly.
Hey.
But you're better than furniture.
Boop.
Hey!
So you're saying you don't want to cover them in plastic and just stick them in a corner somewhere?
Nope.
I think that's what Courage plans to do with my body when I die.
Not turn it into a lamp?
Either that or it's gonna be like the old lady in Night in the Woods.
So from that you may have gleaned a little bit about Gustav there. He definitely wasn't happy with his life as an artist or someone that showed off artistic works, because he never got to make it pure in his eyes. Always had some ulterior motives or someone corrupting the whole idea.
He drew a lot of feet.
He drew a lot of feet.
I feel like artistic works very rarely wind up being something pure, so to speak. And part of it is because of, like, random political considerations or too many cooks. But sometimes it's just a matter of practicality.
Hmm. Ooh, an apple pie.
Yep. Apples and flour all by itself.
There's a couple other steps that need to happen in there. She's my cherry pie, put a smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good, bring a tear to your eye. Sweet cherry pie, oh yeah. I have actually heard other songs by Warren. I don't remember what they are, but I know I've heard. I'm pretty sure Kirch has Warrant's greatest hits, and it's more than just the one song.
So let's try some lobster and flour.
Maybe this time we'll get our lobster rolls.
You know what? Have a whole pie all to yourself.
I've absolutely never done that.
Man, now I want a slice of pecan pie.
One of the big things in this part of the country, and when you're driving around this state, is you'll see a lot of places advertising fried pies. And like when my family first came out here, my parents were like, "What the hell is a fried pie? What is that?" Luckily, I'd seen that episode of Good Meats. And basically it's hand pies, the fried versions of them, which are delicious.
So like what you get at McDonald's?
Yep.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty close approximation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I remember at one point I made a pan-fried hand pie for myself that had like macaroni and cheese, like steak sandwich steak, and more cheese. It was delicious. I'm pretty sure I took like a decade off my life eating that thing.
I mean,
Worth it.
that's what most really good food does to you, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Just shear the completely bald sheep.
Yep. And bake some bread. Fair enough.
Oh.
What type of bread, though?
Given our oven, who knows?
The exploding kind.
Uh-huh.
An antique bust and a miniature diorama. Just found those, huh?
What's a diorama?
Them's carper in their waters.
I mean, in the comic book canon, at least, copper is where Scrooge McDuck got the first chunk of his fortune.
I was just gonna say, so that's why it tastes like blood out here.
Does that mean there's a bunch of Draculas out here?
Could be.
Tear through them, vampire killer. Actually, just saw a thread on Reddit where people were asking who the best Belmont is, and well, Julius Belmont may canonically be the strongest, because they get stronger each generation, apparently. My favorites are Trevor, thanks to a combination of the Lord of Shadows version and the TV show version. And then Simon, because he killed Dracula, wound up getting cursed, and decided, you know, the solution to this problem is to bring Dracula back to life and murder him harder this time.
That's a little worrying.
That's a bit.
So, the way you can shake her out of the confusion, she gave you a outfit to kind of match her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this happen with my grandmother on more than one occasion. In fact, at one point, she mistook me for my mom when my mom was also in the room, which was very confusing. But years ago, even when she was a little bit more with it and capable of talking on the phone, she had called here, or I'd called her or something, because at that point, we were trying to talk to her on the phone every night. But, she mistook me for one of my cousins. So she's like, "Oh, how are you doing, BG?" And I'm like, I'm doing fine. How's your brother Adam doing? He's doing great. I just had lunch with him. It's fantastic. Everything's fine.
And you notice she said that her daughter had a red hat with the rest of her outfit. So if we change into that... Of course, it reverted most of my...
There we go.
Yep. And I think the expression on Stella's face kind of says it all.
Alzheimer's is hard.
Yep. And notice she says she wants to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for more than just speed reasons, I'm going to avoid going through the storm there. Nothing vital to the gameplay or anything, but you do remember Alice kept saying how much she hated the weather.
Yeah.
So, just take the bus near the Everdoor instead of going through the storm.
Make her last moments peaceful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have unfinished business. That's why I just want to walk away from you.
Soup.
You get no noodles. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
There's a
was like,
lobster
lobster
roll.
Roll!
I was right.
Get in my belly. Get in my belly. I don't care if that's not how you're made. Get in my belly.
It's-
Lobster roll.
I think we're going to need some other things.
We have lobster roll. Everything's fine.
I would always go back to the hibachi place.
Uh,
I think a new one opened up around where I work.
oh. Seal.
The most useful side character in the game. And yes, you have to keep this outfit on until you actually manage to escort Alice.
Makes
That's-
sense.
Yeah. Because otherwise she won't know who you are.
Yeah.
Basically.
Come on, let's take you home.
And I'm sure most people have seen the effects of Alzheimer's on someone they care about.
Mm-hmm. Have a feeling I'm gonna be seeing it on someone else I care about before too long. her hat.
Yep.
With her face sticking out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I think we've reached a good stopping point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, until next time, take care, everyone.
Later.
Ian.